reason.
No, first of all, I am so happy
check
Applejack and Luna got to sing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
All right, guys.
Especially Luna.
Hey guys, I have some bad news. I have some live stream problems, so we're basically starting now. So, what did you guys think of the episode?
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
Yeah,
That was
It was terrible.
It was great. It was great until that pony did a dab.
Did a dab? What did a dab?
What?
What does that mean?
You mean,
that mean?
If you don't
you
know
mean
what
thinking
dabbing
that little
is,
kid
you are not
dancing?
an internet
What
user.
the? All right, you know what?
Well, apparently none of us are internet users.
I'm gonna take you through baby steps.
Please don't.
No, let's.
We're talking about
let's
the
focus on
episode.
like Tootsie said. Let's focus on
Yeah,
the
we'll
episode.
talk about this later.
So we saw Derpy right off early in the episode. That was kind of exciting.
Yep.
I wonder, like, I mean, I'm
Derpy is
torn because I like Derpy. I like seeing Derpy, but I don't. If she's too common in the show, then it kind of ruins
No,
the fun.
don't you mean muffins?
No.
Turtle, get the heck out.
I'm just
Sat
doing it
on
to be
the-
annoying now.
I guess nobody cared that a pony just sat on the tree and lit up.
It's Derpy. That's just what
She must
Derpy
have
Finally a
drank
star.
something.
Classic Derpy.
And she.
Oh,
shat
no,
in-
it's retarded.
So interesting to note is this episode was Michael Vocal's Mike Vocal. Am I saying that right? His first episode, and he works for Hasbro. So how do you guys feel about Hasbro? I
He
think
did good.
What is he again? I think he's VP of Development or something. Anyway, he works for Hasbro, but he wrote his first episode, and
He
not
did good.
Yeah, I know. I like this episode. I was totally expecting like some major terrible product placement from a Hasbro employee, but I don't think there was one at all. Right?
Now we have to buy the Luna figure.
Yes.
I actually, yeah, I probably would. That was pretty awesome. We'll get to that in a moment,
Yeah.
though. Did anybody happen to keep notes?
No.
I
I'm
stopped
lazy.
taking
Kept a
notes after
form
you
of
guys
notes.
started.
Yeah, I forgot to keep
I was
notes.
too excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I actually.
Let's just start from the
love-
beginning of what we saw.
All
I
right,
only
go
have
for
like
it.
a few minor complaints.
Oh boy. Well, all right.
Oh,
Go ahead. Let's
boy.
get the
No, it's
complaints.
not really a.
Do the complaints
Let's get
first.
the rant out of the way first. Then we'll talk
No,
about how
it's
much we love
not.
it.
It's not really a rant, okay? It's more.
Oh my
it's
God.
minor complaints.
That's what you
okay?
always say.
right,
No,
so
it's,
now
no,
we're-
this one is actually little minor complaints. It won't be like all the other episodes where I literally have problems. This is minor nitpicks. The problem I have with it is, well, it's a reclassic telling of A Christmas Story. Second
Okay.
problem I have with it,
Why is that a problem?
because we've seen it a million
No,
times.
that's
I'm not
the
saying, No,
point.
no, listen, I'm
No,
not saying
yeah,
it's a
that is
bad
the
thing.
point.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, okay? I'm just saying it's just
You
why?
literally just said it's a bad thing.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
A problem is something that you don't.
Okay,
wanna
can
have.
I say? Okay, I'm just saying it's. I like how My Little Pony's twist was going to be on it, but another problem I have, and this kind of doesn't have anything to do with the episode. This has much to do with Discovery Family.
Oh boy.
Is why the hell did it air in May? This would have been perfect in December.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
they
Christmas.
don't realize when the
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
That is like saying
it's probably-
I think this episode
Christmas
would be-
is in July or May and it's too early.
This
No,
part
this
was
episode
perfect
would've
for
been
people who kept up
perfect.
their Christmas stations all year.
This would have been great in like December, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
what is Discovery Family smoking up there? I want some.
The smoking high in December.
I feel like
They're smoking pink.
I feel like they get too hyped up and then they just release an episode. I would rather put that episode like on hold until like December or
well,
winter.
here's the thing. For all we know, this episode is probably like 3 years in the making. There's no way they could have timed it perfectly for a Christmas. But and it's kind of doesn't matter because most of the people that see this episode will see it like on DVD or on video on demand or something. So
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, the
Yeah.
air date doesn't.
It's a
really-
minor complaint.
The air
really.
date has nothing to do with the show at all.
Yeah,
Usually,
Christmas in July. Yeah.
my
Wait,
guess
what if
is,
their Christmas? What if guys? What if they're going like off of Australian time, so they're celebrating it to be in the winter, in the middle of summer for us?
yeah, you're probably right.
Is that how it works?
Maybe.
Sure.
I mean, Australia's
My
still
Little Pony
celebrates,
takes place in Australia.
Christmas
confirmed.
in summer for them.
So who,
Oh,
who else expected Twilight to be the ghost of Christmas future or whatever it is? I didn't.
Wait,
I did not see
Twilight
Luna
Gate
coming.
Christmas
I kind
I
of
was
did.
expecting. I was expecting like rarity.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of wanted Rarity, but Luna.
I was kind of aiming towards Discord for some reason.
I was
I
expecting.
liked how it was Luna.
I was
No,
expecting
it
a
needed to
main
be
six
someone
boner.
foreboding.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. The character that was in the story had the lamest backstory ever.
I mean, that's usually-
No,
Yeah,
like
They
no,
didn't do
no
that.
a reason for hating Christmas just because some person said no. Focus on your studies. Christmas is Bahamba. Okay.
No,
I'm
I
like,
kind of
what?
agree. Like there was no real conflict or motivation for any of the characters.
That was
but
a lame backstory.
but hey, we got Derpy as
Yeah.
a star.
Yep. She's,
So
she's
does that mean
tried.
Does that mean she ate like the lightings and all that because she lit up automatically?
Yeah, why did she light up?
Maybe she ate the
Dr.
lights
Who.
accidentally.
She drank something that Dr. Who's made.
Spoiler: when she sat, or no, wait, fun fact: she probably sat on the tree and a lightning thing went up her butt.
Oh wow!
No, it's on her
Is she
head.
really?
What are you talking about?
It's a star.
Yeah.
What is she doing with the tree? What? Oh, and
She's
she's
hugging.
blowing
She's
up.
cuddling it.
Maybe it was supposed to Pinky
I
and
totally
Twilight
see
were
something
together.
different with Derpy.
You
I like
might
that
have to
ending
get her.
shot.
So we also
Yeah,
have the
that-
return of what's his name?
Rainbow
the
Dash's
dude.
dad, Rainbow
Yeah, Rainbow
Blitz.
Dash's dad, but also the dude
Yeah.
from Big Lebowski.
I think Rainbow Blitz.
Bunch of
No, it's not
characters.
Rainbow Blitz. Oh, Rarity's mom and dad. So that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Rarity's
Oh yeah.
You know,
Wait,
Where's
the one
Applejack's
character goes-
mom?
Wait, speaking of
Dead.
Applejack, where's Apple
she was
Bloom?
at the
Oh.
beginning of the episode.
Apple Bloom's not with the Apple Bloom's not part of the CMC anymore. They're separated.
Oh, no.
thank
Well,
you.
they got the Kingdom Hearts,
I,
they don't
no,
need
no,
the
no, no,
CMC
no, no,
anymore.
no. Little shy. I think
She
it was
committed
something.
suicide.
I think it was some. Oh, up there. There she is.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Why is she out of place with the CMC?
That's what I just said.
Because she's with
Yeah,
her
she's with her
family.
family.
Well, why
Scootaloo confirmed for no
Scootaloo's
family.
not-
Scootaloo's with Rarity's family, that's why.
This would have been the greatest tease of all if she was with two characters we never saw to imply that she
Oh,
had
that
family.
would have been really. That would have been really
No,
hilarious.
she just stood next to
Yeah,
some
but it's
random
confirmed that
guests.
she's an orphan.
Hojo Kono, Scootaloo's mom and dad are dead.
Yeah,
I like how we
right.
got to see. It has not been confirmed that her parents are dead.
No.
We
So
just
what
like
you
to
guys?
assume.
So what do you guys think of the song?
Which one?
Yeah, we-
Anyone?
I hated
like
the
all of
first.
them.
I hated the first. Or I hated the
They were-
first one.
It was
But-
minor.
Sadly, that's
but okay.
the same thing.
So I'm
I
not-
didn't like the first
I
song.
can't wait. I can't wait
The
till
ending
Christmas. That
and
way I
the
can do a
first-
video over them.
The
I'm gonna
first
say-
one and the ending is the ones I didn't really like.
Oh
but
my
the
gosh, they
ones
just
in the middle
reused that,
is
didn't they?
Amazing.
I'm
What
gonna
the
say
heck?
I'm gonna say probably the same thing I'll say in my review is that I'm not a big fan of musicals, but I love the presentation of the musical with the storyboarding and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't care for Starlight song. I didn't care for the beginning song, but I liked Applejacks all the way up, like all the way through.
And really quick, speaking of
Applejack all the
storyboarding,
way.
apparently this was a Sibsy episode, which I thought for some reason I thought she wasn't working on the show anymore, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I was heard.
Apparently she is.
Who?
Sibsy, she's like the
Oh.
most
She's
infamous,
Mando
not
Pony's
infamous,
girlfriend.
yeah, that and,
Oh,
and
Or
she does
wife, my bad.
storyboarding for the show.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. I like her style of storyboarding.
A lot of movement, like you see the camera rotate around the characters a lot. That's super hard to do in Flash.
I bet the animators hate her.
Probably.
It was like, oh, she wants us to spin around. That's like frame by frame animation. Just
Yeah,
do
pretty
it. We're
much.
getting paid like, just do it.
Just
We're
do it or
getting
get
paid by
fired.
sweatshop.
Just do it. No, just kidding.
No, do it. We're getting paid by the day. Quick, hurry up.
You know what
Okay,
happened?
We're getting paid by
I gotta go,
frame.
though.
We're just
We're gonna
little
have this
Asian
fight
animators
done in,
trying
like,
to
3
animate
hours.
ponies.
So I'm guessing
Guys.
that the Dark Evil Pony was a Snape reference.
Yeah.
That's
Man,
what I
looked
was-
like it. I was
that's
like,
what I was
Snape.
thinking. I was
Maybe.
like,
I mean,
huh,
I don't
looks
know.
like Snape.
kind of looks like how my brother's got.
I think it
now.
might. I don't know.
I think it would have been better if that was her father.
I don't, maybe,
That would have
Maybe
been
it was.
better. It would have been better if it was her
Snapes.
father, because that way she would actually have to deal with him every day. That's just a teacher you have to deal with.
Yeah,
Snape.
I'm
Yeah,
with you, Tootsie. I think
Guys,
the whole
why didn't they do Marley's ghost? Like,
No, that was just
where
a
was he?
lame backstory.
I really
she didn't have
liked.
any friends. She got rid of them.
I really liked the.
I hate
the-
Christmas. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Goodbye.
I really like the Snape.
I don't wanna make any
pony
friends
character
anymore.
thing because honestly, the Snape's pony was a great. What's the word? Tribute. Sorry.
yeah, like a reference. Yeah, I think it was at
Yeah.
least.
I think it was a reference to the Snape's character. I think he died already, but yeah,
Aw.
what a really great
Dogs.
reference.
Hey, you know what I'm imagining right now about the Derpy being like a star? Someone must make like an ornament or something like that and just put it on top of the tree.
It'll
I
happen.
want someone make that, please.
Or make
Oh, that'll
like
probably be a
white
thing.
cone
They'll probably
head.
make a giant life-size ornament.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I will literally hang that on my tree.
It's been
I
just
like
under.
how we.
It's been just under 10 minutes. We're gonna jump into reviews soon. Is there any last?
I've got to
Oh.
go, so maybe I should go first.
I like how seeing it. Well, we got to see Octavian Vinyl Scratch again. Performing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Performing.
Oh yeah. And Vinyl was just playing the. What was that thing called?
She's playing vinyl. That's vinyl, isn't it? Oh no, that's
Vinyl
something.
playing
Never
vinyl.
mind. That's something else. Actually.
Vinyl is playing a vinyl. Hey,
Hey, that's pretty historically
vinyls.
accurate. Actually, I think that's an Edison
Oh
something.
wow! I did not notice that. How she was
Yeah.
playing. I thought she was like playing a turntable.
Me
but
too,
no, she was
but
playing-
no, that's a thing. I don't know what it's called, but that's a
Well,
thing.
what do they call it? I know what it is.
It's called a.
I think my grandma
Does
might
it
know.
incorporate
Yeah, okay, it's on
Edison's
the phone.
name? An Edison
would've been
gram or
better-
something?
It would have been better if they actually gave him like, what year does this whole story take place? Like 1800s or what? I don't even know.
Well, the
yeah, what
original
year does it
story.
19.
If you look
The
at the original
characters
story,
look
that's
the
the one.
same, so
Yeah, they look the same. Like it has like the same hairstyle as today, but they're in an old setting environment, which just kind of stands out.
No, Rainbow Dash had different hair
No, yeah, but it's just some of the characters had like the same hairstyle.
because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
called they didn't want to make new models for them.
Oh my god.
they were too lazy to make
Um,
it.
No,
Those
no,
creative
I
animators
disagree.
needed,
I
like-
don't think it was lazy at all. There was a lot of custom, clothing design and all that. Especially Luna, I liked a lot.
No, I just when you look at Vinyl's hair, I was just like, man, maybe I'm just too used to it. I don't know.
I think you're too
I
used to
Wait,
it.
is there an error in Pinkie Pie?
No.
No, I was just zooming in because it's an adorable face.
It is.
I'm sorry, Derpy
I
face
That's,
is
that is
more
a, that is a
adorable.
4chan profile picture right there.
I think the time period is what
Wait, what
they
is she
use
wearing
to
around her
base it
neck?
on.
What's Vinyl's wearing around her neck?
1849.
Whatever Christmas story was, I guess.
No, whatever Christmas story.
This is no Christmas Carol was.
Oh, that's right.
I'm putting in chat.
I thought it was cool to see Rainbow Dash's dad.
December 1843.
Really, I actually did not know that offhand.
Today you learned.
That's the time period it's in.
Yeah,
Also, I honestly thought Luna
Oh wait,
was
never mind.
dead.
That's when it was posted.
Luna's best
Yeah.
princess. So
I thought
Indeed.
Luna, we were gonna see a Grim Reaper pony.
so wait, if it was
Kind of,
It
kind of
is.
is.
1843,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I love
Luna
it.
is the
I love
Grim
how it
Reaper.
looked.
1830
Luna is
or
dead.
1823.
Yeah, someone said
She
that
can
in
make your
chat.
dreams, but she can also take them away.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's jump into ratings now. It's been about 12 minutes, so I'm
Oh.
trying to keep our rambling portion like to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do our reviews. I'm trying to keep some consistency here.
Yeah.
Telling us to shut up.
So the usual individual reviews and ratings.
Wait.
Drummer, you want to start us off?
Wait, I gotta go.
Yes,
so I-
absolutely.
Oh,
Wait, be
all
my
right.
guest.
Wait.
Sorry, Turtle Pain's got to go soon, so he'll start.
Go Turtle.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of the Scrooge story because I've seen it done so many times. Not to say that I don't like the story itself. I just have seen it so many times. That being said, they did it really, really well. I like the songs. I like the characters. But I was kind of disappointed they didn't do Bob Marley's Ghost, which is the one that comes in chains as Scrooge's old business partner. But they did, do their own original things. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really liked it.
All right.
Hey.
Now we'll
All
jump
right, I
back.
gotta
to...
go. Bye,
All right,
guys.
Goodbye, Turtle.
What if
Yeah,
we screw from
yeah,
bottom to
he's
top?
wow. He was in a hurry.
I have to go
Yeah,
back.
hates us.
All right, Drummer Shy. We'll jump back to you.
Okay, be my guest. I really liked this episode. It totally, depicted the Christmas Carol. That was really great. There were some few errors in the episode, but honestly, there was like half of 25% of the episode was mostly Derpy. And honestly, it totally got 75% of the Christmas Carol right. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10.
Ooh,
Best
wow.
Christmas episode.
I have a feeling.
8
it's
out
a
of
lot
10.
of-
Wait, did you say
I
8?
said 10.
Oh.
10.
10.
For some reason said 8, but
Like
the
negative 10?
musical was a blown away success. I loved it.
All right.
The
Well,
last-
I'm next on the list, but since I'm usually gonna wrap things up, we'll jump down to MC Jam.
All right, I actually really liked this episode. I actually, and I'm gonna keep saying I actually, but I do love that story, the original story, A Christmas Carol. I don't know why, I just do. But I don't like how they just cut the the backstory off. It was really lame, like Sotsi said. But so I'm gonna quickly say 9.5.
Wow. There's
9.5
So many
is
problems with
upset.
the episode. Give it a
9 point.
What is
All
this,
right,
IGN?
I did
I
like
think
the
Tootsie
two
has a
songs, the
rant,
villain
so-
and
But yeah,
I
we
like
got
the
some
be
first
interesting.
instruments
villain
to
song and etc.
Hey, it's not a hardcore rant.
All right, Sonic Crew.
It's a hardcore rant. I mean, the only thing that I really had the issue with
Sorry.
the episode was, I
Sorry,
think I kind of agree with Turtle what he said. Like, I mean, I've like seen the story so many times. I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be kind of based on a thing, but they changed a couple of things and like kept it kind of original. But so I think I like the music. It's not the first song and the ending song. I just didn't really like it, and I like Luna being deaf. So I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Everyone's like saying these problems. Like 10 out of 10.
Okay,
like a
this is my
reverse
problem.
IGN.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, this is the worst episode ever. I'll give it a 9.9.
Pretty much.
All right, Star
Yeah.
Shadow.
Like Turtle said, I've seen the Scrooge story quite a bit, so that kind of takes away from the significance. Normally with songs, I kind of just pass them by because I don't really care about the songs, but in this one, they caught my attention, and I kind of really like the way that they did that. Other than that, it's pretty decent. I didn't see any problems, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
All right.
Alrighty.
10.
All right, so
Today's rant time.
Tootsie,
Alright.
you have the floor.
Okay, my only problems with the episode. First of all,
Uh-oh.
I've seen this stuff done a million times in other shows. I'm not saying it's bad. It has ponies. It did a few twists and turns and stuff like that. I like how it actually showed, like, instead of, oh, you're gonna be dead soon, or no, it actually showed like, no, you're gonna cause over the world. Good job. But what I did hate about the episode is what crap. I just forgot it. I had this thought out and planned out everything. What was it? Oh yeah, minor problems I had with the episode. First of all, it aired in May.
No, you can't blame the episode for
I'm
that,
not blaming
though.
the episode. I'm not kind of blaming the episode. I'm just saying this would have been perfect in Christmas. I don't know what they're doing up there, but it just feels odd. Also, another thing that brings it down a little bit is the backstory was lame. You can't start it off with a terrible lame backstory like stop doing this Christmas, okay, and then like have like her take over the entire world with no Christmas. It was just lame. You could have like made it where the teacher was the dad that actually hated Christmas and I don't know, did something awful in a kid's show that made her hate Christmas forever or something like that. But
He
I don't
would
know. I
beat
gotta
her
give
all
it like a
around
7
Christmas.
out of 10.
All right.
Oh.
I mean, that's not. I mean, that I'll give. I'll,
7 is
I'll
still
let him
pretty
have
high.
that.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
songs are
high.
pretty boring. I like the other songs.
Little size time.
All right, so I guess after my rating, I'll wrap things up. But I like this episode a lot. I'm not sure where to start with it. My Little Pony has never been about telling completely original stories. It's never been a masterpiece of storytelling. It's always been about taking basic concepts
Take
and
another
ideas.
story, claiming it as theirs.
Not necessarily, but taking basic
Nah.
concepts and stories and putting their
Yeah.
own spin with their own characters, its own sense of humor, its own flavor of animation and all that. And I think using a classic story like this is a perfect example of what My Little Pony does right. But with that said, I agree with pretty much what everyone else said. They focus way too much time on the backstory because the motivation was really weak here. And if you're not going to have that strong motivation of why a character would do what they're doing, you probably shouldn't spend so much time trying to explain it that poorly. It just they could have used that for another song or something. And yeah, I just didn't like the conflict here was really contrived. But still, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I like the episode a lot just for the production value alone. And even then, the story is a classic, which is is always a nice thing to see. So 8 out of 10 for me.
All right.
Wait,
We
a
got
10 or an
it.
8?
I
He
said
said an 8.
I said 8, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but at
you
the end
did.
you said a 10.
I did.
All right, you ready?
Little Stars, give it a 10.
Final rating. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's
Drum
do
roll,
this.
please. 8.6.
Nice.
Oh, guys.
All right.
A little
high.
heads up. You know that last song that was
Not
in
high
the
enough.
episode, right?
Yeah.
That was a real orchestra.
Oh yeah, I think I read about that. Yeah.
Yes. So
Did I?
this is what we're gonna be
Really?
getting in the movie coming out next year is a real orchestra.
I have to
So
go back.
I don't
really
know.
proud.
What's your source on that? I could have sworn I read that somewhere, but
Daniel
I'm going to
Ingram
go back and listen to that.
made-
I didn't
made a
actually
tweet about
notice
it.
I
Here.
didn't think people like that were allowed to like tweet stuff about the movie.
Not to KO to the Fentagus.
It was a real orchestra.
now. Yeah.
One thing I am waiting for in Christmas is I'm hoping they do another My Little Pony Christmas album.
Yeah, there'll be an album just for this, I'm sure. But anyway, I think that's a good place to wrap things up. We're going to stay live for those of you that are watching live. But those of you watching recording, I want to thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya, guys.